On a couple of bounces, it's Allen at the 12, working his way up right sideline, runs into a few Panthers, and is wrestled out of bounds at the 30-yard line from the 35. Panthers show blitz. 5-man rush, and they get to Rudden. Sacked at the 28. That'll bring up 3rd and 12. 3 wide receiver set for Rudden. Hernandez, the lone back. Fakes the handoff on play action, airs it out deep, intended for Rumsey. Rumsey makes the catch, breaks a few tackles, stays on his feet. Touchdown, Leopards.
I think I need to check my chart again because that was Showtime Jimmy right there making a big play with a simple post route too. And on
13:23 remaining in the first quarter, and the Leopards answer just what the doctor ordered. Point after is good by Lowe. Panthers scoop it up at their own 3-yard line from the left sideline. Pushes their way forward, breaks a couple of tackles, and then is pounced on by a couple of Leopards shy of the 40 yards. Threw the ball only 15 times. Now motions out, passes to Ursino, pass is caught across midfield and tackled out of bounds near the Laverne. 2nd and 10 with 3 wide receivers set. Fake handoff. Pass is thrown and caught on a little bubble screen. Breaking a few tackles, staying on his feet at the 10, at the 5, and is finally brought down, but not before 1st and goal. That is Gian Lageman, the senior, making that play.
Another good job just reading the blitz right there and getting out as quick as possible on the bubble screen right there. Chapman, they got an answer for all the defensive formations that Laverne's been setting up in.
1st and goal. Ball spotted at the 5-yard line. So 5 yards to answer Laverne. Run up the middle to Ursino. Defensive Laverne got to him behind the line of scrimmage. Probably got back to it, maybe a yard or two, but it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They got to do everything they can to stop that run. If they have to rely on the passing game, if they just play press, they should do a good job against this Chapman wide receiver room. Look for Amir Adams right now, maybe a zig route.
Yeah, the lone wide receiver to the left. Another handoff to Ursino, who's going to just bulldoze his way. Yeah, the lone wide receiver to the left. Another handoff to Ursino, who's going to just bulldoze his way into the end zone. And Chapman answers back with the touchdown of their own.
He's got the big yardage, but not much of a touchdown guy.
Jax Hudson with the point after, drills it.
It's a hard team to beat, and the fact that Laverne already got a touchdown on them in their first drive, it's looking like they're going to be playing with house money.
Yeah. So only 5 minutes and 47 seconds into this one, and we already have a 7-7 score as Hudson's back in. Nobody up top to Yellen's right. Trio of receivers to the left, and it'll be a QB keep. Yellen's going to be untouched into the end zone. Panthers on the board yet again.
Number 16, Jody Yellen on the carry. Into the end zone for the Chapman touchdown.
So you're not expecting him to take that ball, but takes it in a big way and gets it into the touchdown. Barely even looked at.
Yeah. And with the backup quarterback in, Laverne defense can almost sell out for the run. But up the gut has been their Achilles heel. Ursino breaks into the end zone. A 3rd rushing touchdown for the Panthers today. It is now 20-7 in the first quarter, 1:38 remaining. 2 rushing touchdowns.
Chapman can just continue to do this. It might not be pretty.
No. And Jax Hudson comes in for the point after. Kind of a low snap, but
The extra point is good.
credit to being able to scoop it up and set it up for Hudson. 21.
It didn't touch the ground. It goes through.
Guess it works as a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25. There's a quick pass
We
outside.
just need to see some plays from Laverne so they can get some pretty much work under their boots.
On 2nd down and 4. A handoff to Perry. Perry. Boy, part of the Red Sea there far in this drive. Throw into the end zone for a touchdown. First receiving touchdown of the night for the Chapman Panthers. That's Jason Bruce, the junior wideout, who is tucked away.
He's off of him. He's got no one to help him out. So Bruce doing a good job of pretty much just hiding in the end zone.
Yeah, a few times in the first few drives. On play action, throws right, pass is caught and complete. Ramos Kamaka, big time play on a
heavy on one side. Let's go to the one guy on the right side. Kind of changing stuff around, but kind of maybe should have been set up for a screen pass to at least take some yardage, if any.
Oh, was that? I think Laverne's trying to argue that hit a Chapman Panther, even the length of it, so you can't necessarily fault the Panthers there as the Panthers scoop up the ball on the strip sack. A swing of momentum like a pendulum, and the Panthers have it. 1st and 10 in Laverne territory.
Finally, the biggest question of the day is answered.
Hand off to Huss. Pushes his way into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown, a 5th one of this first half as the route continues here at Ortmeyer.
And we're not just seeing one guy running this ball.
Well, Jax Hudson has been busy today. He's a perfect 5 for 5 in play.
I'd like to get him back in this offense.
And credit to the Panthers. They've been all over him since then. Here's Perry to get the first. 1st and 10. Play than that first drive. But as you mentioned, has been a little non-existent since. Rudden facing pressure and sacked by Tariquez.
Yeah, Tariquez can find a way to get one more sack. He'll be tied with Zimmerman for total on the team.
Ramos Kamaka wrapped up at the ankles. 1st and goal. Airs it out. Sideline, one-handed grab. Touchdown is called. There was a flag at the line of scrimmage. Not sure if it was on Laverne. It was on Laverne, and they Panthers elected to decline it. They would take the great reception by Pacheco. Kick is up, and that is good.
I don't see a child, but you had me scared a little bit. I was going to say, I guess it was bring your kid to work day for one of the coaches.
In the end zone for the 2nd time today. Martinez in motion. Redden takes the snap, hands it off to Perry. Perry still on his feet, trying to keep those legs moving. The Laverne offense pushes him forward into the end zone. A lot of leverage by the officials to let that play go on, but when you see the player still standing on his feet, bulldozing his way forward, you got to give them the credit. Touchdown, Leopards.
Perry doing a great job just running up the gut and facing every single man on that D line and winning the battle.
In Jimmy Rumsey's hands. Good things are bound to happen. Rumsey scoops it up at the 45, rolls out right. Dodges a few Panthers and is tackled at the 40. 1st down. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide receiver set. Rudden rolls out left right into the Chapman defense for a sack. Loss of
some
yard.
Confidence right there from Kenny.
We'll see if he could corral that energy that I'm sure he's feeling after that bomb. Hands it off. Great block at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Frederick Mangan.
Number 39, Frederick.
Warm, sunny games in a November afternoon like this.
Maybe he had one. I'd say he had 1 or 2.
The point is good.
Point after for Lopez is good.
And granted, we still have to see with the results. But in a game where you lost 17-21, you know you're going to be fighting for every single yard.